Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Midnight Suns. I was thinking, in the last episode we saved Banner by using the No More ability, so I just wanted to check, see if it's unlocked for us, and it is not, which is not that much of a surprise. But it was still something I wanted to have a look at. We are going to go and have a chat with Banner, so let's head down and do that now. And then we're going to have a bunch of level ups in the morning, friendship level ups that is.
If you're here to be angry with me, now's the time to do it.
Sure.
I've been making excuses to people for years, trying to reconcile the great things I've done with the terrible things the other guy has done. But this time I have no excuses. I was the worst monster, not him.
Well, 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 look who's poking around Santa's workshop.
Guys, we're
Don't mind us.
trying to have a private
Just wanted to make
conversation.
sure you were getting cozy at your new haunted home away from home.
I guess this is where the yelling starts.
Nobody wants to play the blame game.
Correct. We are here to welcome you back, Bruce, not to yell at you.
Yeah, and to figure out what we need to do if we're going to face Lilith.
Hopefully Bruce has some first-hand knowledge that could help us.
Wanda,
There's no need for apologies. You're back now. You're home.
That's right, feel the feels later. Right now, it looks like Bruce could use a little help.
all I have are ideas right now. Lots of ideas, and no clue how to get started.
Uh-oh. Doc, know what this means?
Could this
Montage.
maybe?
Oh, you know it.
Ah,
Time to pull
no.
an old-fashioned Avengers all-nighter.
I haven't had one of those since we had to brainstorm ways to smash Ultron sentries a few years back.
I remember that. Good times.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get to work.
I mean, this would be the perfect time for a montage. So that's it. My conversation gets cut short because everyone turned up.
Time and focus to
Well, that's not great. Yeah, let's go get some sleep, I guess. Having a look at the map, it doesn't look like there's anyone that needs to have a conversation with us, except perhaps Caretaker.
I take it you've talked to Banner.
Yep.
I have.
How do you think he's readjusting?
Guiltily. But he's already plotting Lilith's
He
downfall.
is already hard at work plotting Lilith's demise.
Oh, then he's back to his old self. I still can't believe you and Wanda managed to bring him back. As I said before, this is a major win for us. We have the Hulk back on our side. It seems the tables have finally turned on Lilith.
Yeah, I'm not so optimistic.
Let us not make the mistake of underestimating her. We might think the tables have turned, but in reality, Lilith could have us right where she wants us.
I tend to agree, but I'm giving myself to optimism this time, even if it's the cautious variety. Well, I should probably get back to Agatha. She's been reminding me that it's okay to enjoy the wins when they happen. I suggest you do the same.
It's pretty fair. It's pretty fair. Nothing really wrong with cautious optimism. So we're going to have at least a friendship level up for Cap. Well, actually for both Caps, I think. We'll have to see who messages us first in the morning. Okay, so we need to talk to Banner. Message from Captain Marvel. So we'll do Captain Marvel first. Lazy day, but this is one of them. Join me in the grotto. Sure. This is how we
When was the
get to
last time you took a
friendship
break?
level 5. Do my centuries of sleep count?
I have been in slumber for a few good centuries.
Fair point. Not sure I would count that as a vacation.
It was a haunted sleep, full of ghastly visions.
Lovely.
Sounds restful. And now our 9 to 5 is stopping your mom from 86ing the world. Well, that is why I'm already planning a pretty great R&R when all of this is over. Someplace warm with an endless supply of those tiny drink umbrellas. But I'm open to suggestions.
As long as it comes with the tiny drinks, that's fine.
Who else? I'm not leaving you behind.
Tiny drink accessory sounds nice.
Tell me more about these accessories. Do they protect your beverage from rain? Are there more like them?
Sure. Some of them even hold a small selection of drinks and snacks. How cool is that?
That is pretty
Who
cool.
would have thought I would be excited to go on a vacation with my enemy's kid? No offense.
None was taken.
So, your game?
Yeah, of course.
How can I say no?
Perfect, because I wasn't taking no for an answer. I just love it when a plan comes together. Especially one that involves you, Hunter.
So that takes it to friendship level 5, which means we're going to be able to do her challenge. I'm very excited about that. Let's run around and loot things up. Try not to talk to Banner too early. And we'll have a look at Carol's challenge and see what ability we're going to unlock with her. Because that I've got no idea about. Yeah.
It's green.
And I thought the smog in LA was bad.
Yeah, I don't think we should be breathing this air.
It's gamma radiation. It's fine to breathe, as far as I know.
Yes, but it gives the sky quite a beautiful tinge of color, doesn't it?
Like the sky before a storm.
Anyone want to tell me what I'm looking at?
The storm is almost here.
And so is the midnight sun.
The prophecy is almost complete.
K'than is making his way into our dimension.
There we go.
Not if I have anything to do with it.
Let's go inside. We have work to do.
To be fair, I only came out into the yard because we got things to do in the yard. Let's grab the gloss. We will talk to Banner at some point. I'm just going to do it after we've done the challenge.
And it was glowing this way when you walked in here?
Yes, it's like something flipped it on. As if it's preparing for the midnight sun.
I think that's precisely what it's doing.
It knows its owner is coming back to pick it up, and it wants to look good.
Yes, that's an excellent way to put it.
I know a thing or two about magic artifacts, especially if they're swords.
So I have observed. Perhaps when we take a breather, you can explain to me exactly how your portal spell works. It appears to be quite effective.
You want to talk shop? You got it. But watch yourself. I might end up becoming the Sorcerer Supreme one of these days.
I would thoroughly enjoy that.
In fact, nothing would make me happier.
Okay, we got a little bit of gloss to grab there, a little bit hiding behind magic. While we're here, we'll do...
What can we work on for you, Hunter?
We're gonna get to take the Hulk out. That's quite exciting.
What have you got for me, boss?
Let's open up this legendary gamma coil.
This is some of my best work.
So, Last Sight is a dark card, which means it would benefit from our collar, which is definitely worth us considering. I'm going to grab the... Yeah, we'll grab Last Sight. I think we'll re-roll Chaos Reigns. Wrath is good if you don't have much critical, so this is better early on, I think. I do like the Morning Star gradually improves itself over time, but we're going to take Lethal Pounce. Although, Morning Star is modded, so when we actually destroy it, we'll get more from it. Research is blocked. Study artifacts to raise your research level. Well, we need to do more than just that. We need, obviously, an artifact, but we've got to take the Hulk out on 3 missions. So we've got time. Let's see if we can do Captain Marvel's challenge. Now, from what I understand of these challenges, there's one proper solution. So it's just going to be a matter of analysing what we need to do. Destroy the crystal to acquire the supernova card. There are infinite card plays. Redraw, remove, and disable. The challenge is failed to send, then we'll cast play. Okay, so we need to destroy the crystal. So how do we destroy the crystal, which has got 170 health? I feel like we need to build up block and destroy this guy. Okay, let's just try getting this on the way. Taunt it, Cosmic Ray it, Quick Jab, Rain of Blows. Fist of Radiance would do knockback. Which will do some damage over there. Okay, let's go binary. We could do a quick jab on this. I think we'll do one step ahead first. So we can see if we can get more block. Regroup is a good choice. That's going to take us up to 48 offense. And then we'll try and Rain of Blows it down, I guess. That's pretty solid, actually. We'll do Fist of Radiance first. Do we have enough left? Yes, we've got enough left. Amazing. First time. Damage each enemy in an area. Oh, this is going to be a fun card. I like the Supernova card. I want to use it and upgrade it. It's pretty solid. And we get the legendary cosmetic suit, which is always going to be nice. It's not going to fit in with our night shift colour scheme that we've got going on, but we can still take a look at it and see what it is. Okay, so we're going to get rid of one of the Fist of Radiance and put in Supernova instead. This doesn't get used up. So upgrading it improves the area of effect, and we could potentially mod it as well. We need 2 legendary blueprints, is what I'm thinking. It's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. It's pretty cool. The whole flame on the head thing, I do dig it. This, it's quite cool, but just not as cool. Although there is a lot of color schemes available for it. None of them really fit in with our night shift. Like, this is probably the closest, but it feels a little bit OTT, so we'll keep with night shift. Okay, so that went well. We've got our friendship up with Captain America.
Welcome to my barracks, as I like to call it.
Reminds you of your war days, huh?
The smell is the same. Old socks, anticipation, and sometimes fear. I was just a kid when I joined the army. I never thought my war days would come to an end.
Well, they didn't.
Well, it looks like they never did. It seems the world still needs Captain America.
They called the First World War the war to end all wars. If only that was true.
Yeah, a little bit short-sighted.
I was 19 when I enlisted in the Second World War, and they've just kept coming. As much as I hate to say it, maybe war is our destiny. We're both soldiers who've been plucked from our timelines and thrown into it over and over again. Maybe this is what we're supposed to be doing, fighting an endless war.
It is a little bit of a meat grinder, but it's what keeps us
War
employed.
is good business for soldiers like us. I do not know about you, Steve, but I do not have any other marketable skill sets. Without war, you would all be unemployed.
I'd just find another cause to fight for that didn't require the use of my fists or my shield.
Like?
I don't know. Probably some social justice nonprofits or something to do with stopping climate change.
You are never going to stop saving the world, are you?
No, and neither are you. You're about the closest thing I have here to a co-captain. We might not be able to end all wars, but if you keep walking the walk, we'll be able to end this one.
Okay, I got a couple of problems with that. Firstly, we're in charge. Secondly, there is another captain already, so yeah. All Day 2 is an awesome one. Starting with 40 block and gaining 16 each turn is really quite powerful. Okay, we've got loads of things to be doing. We're not going to talk to Bruce just yet. Let's carry on moving around.
Shield saying the green skies are just a normal atmospheric event?
This is not an Avengers level threat.
I don't remember being consulted on that decision. Do you, Steve? After this, I am so done with clandestine quasi-government organizations.
Cover up or not, we have to present a united front and follow Fury's play.
Yeah, hard pass. We gotta tell the world the truth, or we lose the trust of anyone with a camera or access to social media, which, last I checked, is the population of Earth.
Woof. I've been there. Nobody cares about the truth. Nobody believes a primordial god is about to wake up and devour the universe.
We believe it.
Very few people believe it.
Because you've seen it, Rogers. But I remember calling the Avengers hotline with the same story and getting nowhere. Everyone laughed at me. Well, not everyone. I still haven't heard back from Cloak and Dagger. This is no time to quibble over PR statements and cover-ups.
Nico's right. We can contradict S.H.I.E.L.D. and tell the truth, but most people aren't going to buy it.
Save the damage control spin for after we banish Chthon. If we banish Chthon.
Perfectly positioned light there. Ooh. I like the idea that Hell's Fury doesn't actually have a maximum amount it can get to. And starting off with 151, it's got the potential to really scale up quickly, so I think we'll put this one in hand.
People die while we make a move against Lilith. We're trying to save as many people as possible before
You're asking me for advice?
With so much money, we might start buying stuff as time goes on, but not just yet. Okay, let's have a look at Robbie's deck quickly.
Now that the Midnight Sun is here, Lilith is counting on us confronting her right away.
What can this get upgraded to? Oh, even more damage straight off. Wow.
So, we have time to save as
So yeah, it's definitely one we want in there. And I think we'll just upgrade it straight. And that means we can finally upgrade the Hell Ride. Oh, look at that. And probably get that all buffed up. I'm not sure if we want to swap out the Hellmouth. What's Robbie's passive? Soul Collector, yeah. It's good enough.
The legend walks among us.
So, Nico, did you actually have something to say, or was it just waving?
What's up, Sunshine?
It was just waving. Okay. Let's have a chat over here.
So, the Midnight Sun has arrived, despite our best efforts, threatening to end the lives of millions.
And Chthon is threatening to consume the whole planet, ending even more.
Yes, I know. But as Wanda so compassionately pointed out, there are people in desperate need of help out there. Our help. It's my strong opinion we should save as many souls as possible before confronting Lilith.
Okay. It's a risky move.
I do not know, Sarah. If the prophecy is about to come to fruition, I am not sure it is wise to waste one moment of time not trying to stop it.
I feel the same.
I know you're eager to confront her, but we're talking about preventing countless deaths.
If my mother gets her way, there will be nothing alive in this world that is not named Lilith or Chthon.
But we might have time before that happens.
Look outside, Sarah. Our time is up.
As Wanda so generously pointed out, since you are part of the prophecy, Lilith may not be able to complete it without you. So, we do have time, and we must make the best of it.
Very well.
Hydra's everywhere. Where should I go first?
That's up to you, but I do want you to bring Banner. He needs to get back out there, get some wins, before our final showdown with Lilith.
Okay. Well, I'll say, can we trust him?
After what he has done?
If Wanda taught me anything, it's that we don't have time for grudges or regrets. I will leave the final decision to you, but you know my opinion. Oh, and Hunter, happy hunting.
Thanks.
Don't just stand there. There are lives out there that need saving.
Okay, we've got loads still to do before we can actually go out on a mission. I'll just grab this. So we need to check in with Robbie. We need to talk to Banner. Let's do it Banner first. Get a whole team.
Hunter, we should, I should speak with you about what you did to me.
Is that an accusation?
Of course not.
I touched him without his consent.
I am grateful, of course. It has been so long since I've thought for myself. I was so focused on understanding what was happening with the Hulk. That obsession was how I stumbled onto her. and by then it was too late. I always thought myself capable of... well, doesn't even matter. I made a choice, and the world paid for it. The Hulk is not to blame for once. All this destruction was the work of Bruce Banner.
Of course you're to blame, Bruce.
You cannot confess what is already known.
But I had to say it. Think what you want of me, but I will never blame your mother for corrupting me. I need you to know I am responsible.
I can respect that. Somewhat.
It is an interesting point of view.
I can still sense her, you know. Even though you freed me from her influence, she still resides in my head.
How? I remove the stain of Lilith's corruption.
My irradiation keeps me attuned to her thoughts and feelings. Not all of them, but enough. At this moment, her excitement grows as the prophecy nears its end.
Does the link go both ways? Does your presence threaten the Abbey?
The Abbey is open to her, Hunter. She can breach it whenever she desires.
Well, that's worrying.
It cannot be possible.
When Wanda chased you and the others through Limbo, she pierced the Abbey's barrier. That was all Lilith needed to enter.
If she has known that long, why not attack the Abbey directly?
Haven't you figured it out? She doesn't want to win.
Let's pretend I believe you.
Explain your theory.
I already told you I can, pardon the simplified expression, read her mind. This isn't theory. These are her thoughts. Whatever her plans entail, they involve more than just killing the lot of you. Of us.
Dr. Banner.
Please, call me Bruce.
I should go.
Thanks, Bruce.
Thank you, Hunter. It took me far too long to find my place. I'm glad it was here.
Hunter, we need to talk in the Forge immediately.
Okay, we can do that in a moment. Let's have a look at the Hulk's abilities. Smash. Apply stun. Ooh. Challenging Roar also gains Rage. Rampage and Thunderclap. None of these really say what Rage does. Increases offense. Attack and heroic abilities consume 1 Rage while played. Okay. This is going to be a very interesting character to play around with. So we need to talk to Doctor Strange. We need to check in with Robbie. Let's go find him first. There is a lot of chatting happening. So over to the shop.
The slumbering giant beneath the darkest of holes.
Does slumbering giant refer to Banner, Cathan, Wanda, or D, all of the above?
Or me.
Option E, for other. What? After your third or so apocalypse, you never know what's going to come out of left field at the last second.
Either way, hell's coming.
Hells are always coming, Blade. There's no just one hell anymore.
I gotta go check in on Aunt May and MJ. And maybe the rest of the neighborhood. I don't know, Queens?
No, Spider-Man. The more hell we keep focused on us, the less hell there is everywhere else.
We're holding Lilith's attention to keep others out of harm's way. We can't split up now.
Okay, everyone just said different things to me, and I'm not sure which one to respond to.
How about we change topics to this? I think it's safe to say that maybe we got this is a safe thing to say.
That was a long walk with a lot of caveats.
Bravo for that nugget, Ghost Rider.
Pete, how many times I gotta tell you? Do not sit on the hell ride.
Hi everyone. You're all clearly struggling. Robbie.
I'm not even sure demonic horde is the appropriate term. I gotta ask Nico for a refresher on occult terminology.
How do you feel about taking down an elder god?
Can't run from the devil, as my abuelita would say. So better grab it by the horns and, well, the next part isn't safe for work. My abuelita is a real spark plug.
And are you prepared for the less desirable scenario where we do not make it?
Nope, I'm in complete denial. It's gonna go like this. Save the world, go home, give my brother a big hug, throw a barbecue for the neighborhood.
Okay. No greater aspirations?
I have greater aspirations. Trust me, after you defeat a deity, you will be hungry for your next challenge.
What? You got another dark god up your sleeve? You're hard to impress, Hunter. Beating this one's gonna give us street cred for ages.
Perhaps, but you can do much more. Fend off supernatural threats, safeguard Earth from a foreign invasion, or even simply be your town's protector.
Sounds like a lot of extra work. I see why Blaze didn't like avenging.
That's true.
And how are you passing the time until our big moment?
I tuned the Hell Ride for the 4th time. I read the last page of all my comics just in case. And, you know, trying to be chill before my head catches fire.
Okay.
Maybe I should do a 5th tune-up.
I'm not going to talk to the others because that's going to take a lot of time. Let's head back. We'll do some card upgrades. We could actually take the opportunity to buy some gamma coils and try and get some Hulk abilities.
What's up, Ancient One?
Let's buy this one and this one. And we'll see if there's anything in them that we could utilize. I should also see if we can make another revitalizing swarm. Don't think we can, no. Which is a bit of a shame, but I'm glad that I used it when we did. We do want to make another Battlefield Scanner Mark II, was it, that we used?
This should be useful.
And a neural enhancer, that was the other thing that we
This will do
used.
nicely.
That'll be fine for now. Oh, we can't use it while Strange is here. Fine, Strange.
Our time has almost run out, Hunter. If we're ever going to find out what this god killer can do, Tony and I need to start researching it now.
If you think it will help.
If you think you two can find something good, then I support you.
I am being painfully honest with you when I say this is a desperate stab in the dark.
Good job it's a weapon.
All right. Then let us find out what this god killer is all about.
Excellent. You know what to do at the anvil. Please get us started, Hunter.
Okay, we can actually research this. So let's
get started right away.
Let's get that on the go.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? If this thing behind me turns into the giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting.
Well,
Sometimes I even impress myself.
Open all of these. Doesn't look like replace Robbie with a drop until next turn. It's kind of funny, but not useful. Let's re-roll Shield Bash. No. Okay, well, we'll take that because we don't have one already, and we'll take Chaos Field. These can't actually do Hulk. Well, that was a waste of money. I guess we'll have to take him out on the missions then. Wow, these are so pants. Let's re-roll Blessing of Shanti. We'll take Blast.
Later.
At least we can do those ability upgrades and daily sparring and stuff. So daily sparring, we may as well start off with the Hulk. Hulk try not smash, amazing.
You may actually be a good match for the big.
Giving him extra critical, I like that. Combat therapy, we can put Wonder in.
Fresh air. Hardly any cobwebs or ghosts out here. Time's wasting, Hunter.
And then Robbie, we were going to do some upgrades for Hellride.
The fire burns brighter.
And straight to hell.
Just what I needed.
No, it wasn't straight to hell. It was Hell's Fury, but we need more heroic essence. That's fine. We've got plenty of things we can salvage up. So let's start going through people's cards. We'll salvage up that spare Shield of the Seraphim. None of those are really salvageable. We've got some. We can get rid of one of the Furies. That'll probably do for the moment, actually.
Practice makes perfect.
Okay, much
I
better.
think we've got something for everyone.
And while we're here,
let's do this.
Let's have a look and see what mods we could do on the Hellride. Increase the damage even more. Draw a card afterwards. That's got the potential to be quite nice. Hellride losing all cards is a real kicker. And that's only increasing it by 18 damage, so draw one is going to be better.
Guess it is a tough decision.
Okay, last but not least.
Back again.
We'll just check the few remaining upgrades. Nothing that we care about there. This actually could be very powerful once we upgrade it. 171. As a dark attack that's going to potentially get doubled. So we're going to want to bring that into our regular deck. Possibly instead of Deadly Ground. Maybe instead of Guarding Strike, actually. It's definitely a change for how we're playing. But I'm okay with it. And it is an attack card. So we've got 3 attack cards that will benefit from it. Oh, this doesn't have to be just dark attack cards. That's interesting in itself. Okay, let's have a look and see what the biggest attack is. Last Sight is our biggest attack, yeah. Ooh, we could get the one with bleed on it rather than... Yeah, I think I prefer that. Feels a bit better. Right, we have faffed around with a whole bunch of stuff. Let's grab ourselves a mission. Take the Hulk out. And see what's next. So, I don't think we can actually do, like, a main plot mission. So, do we have any legendary blueprints? Doesn't look like it. This would be good for getting a lot of essence, though. So, a regular supply run. Yeah, I think the regular supply run is going to put us in a better state for a lot of things. Ooh, generate 5 heroism, get some credits. We can use those credits to buy more gamma coils, so that's good. We'll bring the Hulk out, although it doesn't look like there's a friendship level with Hulk, which is kind of interesting. We need to bring him out anyway, so this is going to be us for this mission. We're going to have to get you a different set of clothes, Banner. Okay, recovering supplies.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
Huh.
Understood.
I don't think the Hulk would move out of the way.
Stop stirring!
Whenever Hulk takes damage, he gains a point of rage and his defense increases. It's going to be a very interesting combination.
Before they roll out.
That does not sound like much of a challenge.
Okay, let's have a look at our quickies. That's a quickie.
Here we go. Friend got it.
One rage for each enemy targeting the Hulk. This is... This is quite an interesting one. Because we would get a lot of rage off that, but then we don't have anything to utilize it. So I don't know if that's really worth it. Spang is a good choice for getting more cards. Tactician is a good choice for getting more cards as well. With 4 card plays, what we can do is we can do Tactician. That will give some block to everyone. At least I thought it did. Yes, it gave block to everyone. Then we can do Challenging Roar to get a ton of rage. Let's do it on you. Sure. Because everyone's already targeting the Hulk, so we may as well get all the rage. 4 rage. That's a lot of heroism. Getting a shield bounce in here would be kind of handy. Or just pushing you into this one. Look at the amount of damage because of the offense. Wow.
Contact! Contact here!
I mean, we can hero combo this one and we can all out kill that one. And that is not a bad plan.
Let us take them down together. What are friends for?
Down you go.
You have earned this. Hail that.
Knock back and stun each enemy in a line. More challenging roar. It's, yeah. Hulk's going to take a fair bit of damage this time. We don't have any moves left. We could do some redraws though. So let's redraw challenging roar for now. And we'll redraw the Brooklyn Handshake. Mindbender's fine. We can use Mindbender on this guy to stop him defending.
Lilith must really want me out of the picture.
Ooh, the corruption's gonna hurt.
Hulk will not stop.
There's the counter. Oh no, just... This is supposed to be a normal supply run.
That truck is about to move out. You're running out of time.
Okay. Let's get him to stop defending, so at least it's done. Hulk Smash on this would be very, very handy for the stunt. We're going to get the Hunter to recover the supplies, though, first. Because that's what we came here for. We can Annihilation these three. I quite like that. Okay, Hulk, if you push this back into there... Then you do the Hulk Smash to apply the stun.
Nice work.
That will consume one rage.
That's some move.
At least I thought it would. Oh, no, that one doesn't. Then we can do a big annihilation on these three. Or these three instead, which might be better. Can we get 4? We can get 4.
I had hoped for a challenge.
Okay, defensive posture. Everyone gets block. We'll use the Obsidian Collar as well. And I'm sure this is going to be painful.
I'm impressed.
Okay, that actually kind of worked in our favour.
I will
Still got our shield.
Hydra en route.
That's not that much of a problem because once the maiden goes down, they will vanish.
I'm ready when you are.
Okay, it would be nice if we could get another stun on you so that Merciless would just do stupid amounts of damage. But it's not going to happen. So let's do Last Sight on it. That will kill it and give us Concealed.
Your time is up. Size does not always equal strength.
I thought it was going to make these vanish. So that has gone slightly differently than I expected, which is fine. Hulk. We can take 2 of them out at least by just doing that.
No match for Hulk.
He's not got much shield left, so we could bang him through. That's going to kill, actually. Merciless and then recover supplies.
Just like old times.
So that's the last of the supply packs.
The artifacts are secure, but why don't you teach Hydra a lesson while you're there?
With 2 heroism, there are bits we can do as well. Hitting you would probably be quite useful. That's not close enough to really smack into anything. That's close enough to hit you. Alright. So, Hulk. It's a rock. Should be easy. Hulk smash. Is he going to run somewhere where we can target him? No, he's going to just move a bit further back. That's a shame. I'm not sure. You're going to be better to kill. Okay, so we've got a couple of things targeting Hulk. He's still got some block. But this could end up being a bit painful, especially with the corruption.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
It's getting painful. Oh, yeah, we're into actual health now.
Keep an eye on our friend.
Not that much of a surprise. Now, they may lose, yeah, a few due to the corruption. It really makes it spread, doesn't it?
You do not seem to be a match for us.
Okay, well, we've got plenty to keep us going. So, Wild Strike over here.
You had your chance to escape. You were too weak for this fight.
Us being vulnerable isn't too much of a problem. We'll use the Obsidian Collar just so that it's done.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
We can spang you to kill you. I would rather generate one more heroism and do a shield bounce, though. 117, it could... Well, no, they're too far apart, aren't they? Okay, well, I've got another couple of ideas that could work. We can spang this one.
Roger that. I don't think they even realize the trouble they're in.
We can punch you. That is all of our card plays for the moment. Which is a shame because everything's just a little bit too far away for what I'd like to do, which is notably like jumping over things. What we could do is we could get in between them so as the corruption hits, it's more likely to damage them.
Leave a mark.
Just like that.
Pity if someone punched a hole in it.
Puts us in a better position for as their corruption is killing them.
Everything's going according to plan so far.
Okay, well, we can use a push action there.
Not so tough.
And then we can use Merciless on the last one. Or a quick punch. We need to... Let's do the quick punch. That's going to give us the last bit of heroism for Captain's task. And then last sight.
No mercy. Your mother abandons you.
I'd say that was
It's a shame the Hulk went down, but it's not really that bad. We got a lot of resources from that. And it didn't say he had to survive the mission, it just said he needed to come on the mission. Okay, well, this has gone on for a fair bit of time, so we're going to have to finish up when we get back to the Abbey. There's been a lot of talking to people, so... yeah, it's pushing up towards the hour mark now. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Midnight Suns. See you soon.